I mean, ideally you would be getting sleep, Omadon. Ideally. But we don't work with ideals here. I'm prepared to cry. I also have cat. My cat's already here for emotional support. It needs done, but part of me is like, if I don't continue playing that, there's always more to do, you know? Put your butt down.
You gotta see their story and finish them off, and
I did.
You'll get all the story points tonight, probably.
I still feel so silly for how long it took me to figure out the thing.
Everyone goes at their own pace.
I went at such a bad pace. I missed something so obvious too. Like, it was in my face. I even have Boba tonight to try and help make this better. Oh, I gotta go get my tissue box. My box of tissues is in the other room. I'll be right back. This is an emergency. Okay, tissues acquired. A little rough. Not too bad, though. Boop. Doop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop-doop. Okay, let's do it normal for... Oh, okay. Well, we're doing a marshmallow first, apparently, because I hit the wrong button.
Always room for marshmallows.
Always, especially tonight. I am cooking this over the death fire, so, like... Yeah. Okay, let's see. They are. I hope you're ready to cry, Alexa. Because we are at that point. Let me just clear.
I'm sorry, I have to make the joke. I have a feeling you probably get it, but when I saw your name, my first thought was, "Hey Alexa, trans my gender." I don't know. I thought it was. I asked Alexa a similar question to.
Alexa, trans my gender. That gives me the same vibe as like the rivals. They're like, Jarvis clipped that or that. Instead, it's like, Alexa, trans my gender.
Yeah, I saw Alexa and I immediately thought of the bot, and I don't know, not that exact line, but I'm sure people refer to you as the infamous chat, or I don't know what it call AI assistant. I don't know, but
Voice assistant, I think it
either
is.
way, cool name. I only know one other Alexa.
I knew an Alexa that was part of a quintuplet.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The only Alexa I knew in person was... Oh yeah, it's so much better than playing music, yeah. And the only Alexa I ever knew was a sweet old lady. She passed away a few years ago.
Aww. And no codes this time, because I know better, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not a complete idiot yet.
Everyone's got their own journey in the game.
I just very much did not have the brain cell for a couple months there. I'm gonna blame life. Okay, this code was, it was diamonds on both ends. It was first crescent, third crescent, and then I think it was sun. I can triple check the code real quick. The code, diamond, crescent, crescent, sim diamond, not sun. Simulation. Okay. Oh, no, you stay there. I meant to press Q. I have a cat just resting her head on top of my arms. Her arms are dangling off of the table of the desk. Wake me up!
Well, don't wake me up, more specifically. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because I want to go to the bell. I didn't step into the fire yet. I'm gonna do that at the bell so I can make sure that I don't there's no mistakes in, you know, doing it that would cost me the well, I slid off there. But that I don't make any mistakes of falling anywhere. Never knows how.
Sitting in there.
Singing where? I am confused.
Look at your stream preview.
Oh my gosh, I am! I am!
You're just hanging out in the artifact, where the fire should be.
Well, I am the light of the stream. Okay, that was bad. It's cozy in here. I'm like a Pokemon, you know? This is my Pokeball. This seems only fitting that it happened here. Actually, one last marshmallow. This one burnt to a crisp, just like me.
Why does it smell like cooked fish in here?
That's bad. Boop. Okay. Can I? Okay, yes, I could. Nope, not double jeopardy. No double jeopardy, please.
I never tried that either. It's crazy that they let you just immediately go out. You didn't have to go up and drown yourself every time you accidentally entered the simulation.
Yeah. Good to know, but like, not practical per se.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore either.
I hate you with a passion.
What? Oh, okay.
You don't even hear the bells because you don't have ears to hear them with.
Nope.
That I kind of don't.
All 3 seals are removed.
I'm already getting teary-eyed. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Okay, what is there? Is it a staircase? I'm in it. Oh, it's an infinite. My feet make funny noise in hallway.
Little fish pitter-patter.
Oh, was this focused on their home world? I'm gonna light all the candles so that I really feel like I'm doing it justice, you know? I'm saying the mood.
They really did have a nice homeworld.
I don't get
You
to
can see their planet through the telescope, but the window where the telescope is anyway.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just... I'm a little
Super
too
easy to
short.
see, yeah.
Oh, I'm supposed to get the other artifact, okay. Oh, maybe not? Okay. Another sleeping area. With their little vision writing. No bells.
Kicking you out.
Talk to prisoner. Why was it prison? Why are you a prisoner? Were you the one that first heard the sound? I remember that in some of the flashbacks, there's specifically one that only like has one antler, but I didn't.
This guy only has 1.5 antlers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was one that had that same thing. What visions are you going to share with me? Okay, I will share your visions with you.
You're getting the unburned force real, effectively.
He undid. He woke up after everyone else went to sleep, so the eye of the universe could be free again. But they found out. Oh, poor guy was sad. They reactivated it. And then that's why they burned it so no one could ever turn it off again.
This is my favorite part.
Oh, Timberhearth gets sad. Oh, wait! The echo- they only heard the echoes because they were so far away! That's why they only heard a short burst of it! They did teleport directly into there. It wasn't a, like... Oh my god. Felspar?
The first time your story gets to be told.
Oh, the little, like, flattening the ears up to put the head on. Oh, that's adorable.
I love this scene because you finally get to see their story.
I had to die with you. I can't even see your body because I had to. Nothing else to share. Okay, there. It was nice meeting you. Wait, what? I can't go up with him? Are you gonna send it back down for me? Or am I just giving him a final goodbye with the rest of them? Yeah, I'm giving him one last goodbye. I hope I maybe communicate with the rest of them. Yes, I love you. Thank you for being here with me, Luffy. Oh, wait, there's nothing more for me to do. There's no escape. Oh wait, he left. What new vision did I get? Aww.
He's inviting you to go off with him.
I want to, but I don't know how to do that. Can I grab?
Where he went.
But we're. I can't pick it up. Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
Everything makes a lot, like, so much sense, and everything also just... How long do you think he was cut off from the rest of them? There's no escape. There was no way for him to, you know, decide that, you know, to move on.
He was in there alone for hundreds of thousands of years at minimum. Alone with just a few things, a telescope. That's it.
He didn't even have the telescope down there. The telescope was above, and it looked like he may not have been able to use the elevator. 200,000 years.
Yeah, because the Nomai died around 200,000 years ago. And they only arrived roughly when he was imprisoned.
Was it when he was imprisoned? Or was it that, like, it took so long for the echoes to pass through space until it reached the Nomai? It was, sometime later, because like that also implies that they got here, found out what the Eye of the Universe was, and like they only arrived around the same time that the Nomai, like shortly before the Nomai arrived, because they would have had to arrive shortly before because they were still alive. They all said we're going to go to sleep and just not, come out of the simulation. But they decided to come out of the simulation,
Our best understanding is that the Nomai arrived at most a few years after the prisoner released the signal. So, when you're on the scale of hundreds of thousands of years, a few extra years, isn't
that's
Houston, but yes.
That's fair, but it probably wasn't more than a few years, because that signal probably is traveling through space at a pretty fast rate, so
he may have been imprisoned for 300,000 years, maybe.
Yeah. Not a single other interaction. Yes, stars are far apart. The signal is definitely moving less than the speed of light, because it's not waves of light, it's like radio waves or gamma rays, like radiation.
I mean, all of those do travel at the speed of light,
so okay,
it was likely a light speed signal.
Okay. It was probably a light, but still,
It still takes a long time to traverse space, given how far apart each star is.
Yeah, and I mean, given that the Nomai never happened, at least as far as we are aware, they never ran into this other species. Which also brings about the question how long did it take for the other, for the elk deer, the owl elks, to, traverse over? You gotta wonder. Just how long do you think it took for them to hear the eye and come over? Because you would assume that meant that the Nomai did not have the technology to intercept the eye until after they had already encased the eye,
Well, the signal itself was just an echo. It was already sealed off. They were hearing basically a loopback from Brittle Hollow, or not Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble, which is why they warped directly to that. They were hearing echoes through Dark Bramble.
So it could have been even a long, long time after, after the initial signal passed them. If it was the Dark Bramble theory.
Yeah, we're not 100% sure because it's never fully explained, but that's our best guesses. It took, at the very minimum, years between the prisoner going into his isolation and the Nomai arriving.
Yeah, because
and
then they never... I know we're talking on, such grand scales, here. But also think, their spacecraft, it moves at a decent speed. It moves you out of the supernova radius. But it's also...
It seems like the owl elks that initially made the journey and decided to go to the Eye are the same ones that are in the simulation, since they're the
Yeah.
ones yearning for their home moon.
Yeah.
So either they're exceedingly long-lived, or their spaceship is exceedingly fast.
I
We're
think
not
it
sure.
I think it's a bit of both, that they are a longer lived species and their spaceship is can reach a decent speed. They might have also, given that they are on the moon, they could have also used like the gravity from their sun and their planet to slingshot themselves out of their little, I know their solar
Yeah.
system into the next star system over towards the eye. They could have been using a slingshot technique to speed them up.
That does get decent speed, but given the mass of their ship, it wouldn't be enough to send them near light speed or anything.
No.
It would have to be an exceedingly tall or tiny craft to go exceedingly fast. But
Yeah,
yeah, you are right. That gives them a nice speed boost, if nothing else.
a speed boost, which, if they're long enough lived, because they are more or less going into a hibernation state, you know? Like, they could have made the simulation on the way over to be able to have a hibernation state. And if they more or less were hibernating, they could be like even longer lived than normal because they spend so much time in a hibernation state compared to an active state. Less stress on their cells. Huh. Okay. So if it is moving slower, because Nomai, like I said, Nomai had to not have had the technology at any point when the eye was like uncovered fully. They had to have had no, what's it called? Like, they could not have had the technology or just been way too far out of range. And then either they heard the echoes of the original one, not like through Bramble, but just the initial wave, that's why it was just a short burst, or it just bouncing off everything in Bramble and then shooting back out of Bramble. But just, yeah, that's that's crazy. Because by the time the Nomai arrived, assuming that, like, even if they weren't fully, what's it called? Like, the owl elks were not fully mummified. They, like, because they are just a long-lived hibernating species, they, like, they would have been almost there, meaning by the time the Nomai got here, there pretty much was only one species, like, sentient enough. Do you think it's a similar situation with how the Nomai found us and we weren't quite, like, we were still more of a primitive sentient species? Do you think that's the state the Nomai were in, where they just were not like a spacefaring nomadic species yet? They were still planet bound at the time that, like, the owl elks reached the eye. I mean, given how, I mean, within 3 generations, they were already building pretty decent. Hmm. I'm learning a lot of science and or just game mechanics right now from the chat, but I just, everything makes so much sense now, like, why you don't that also means that when the cannon does locate the eye, it's because the cannon happened to be aimed like directly at the eye, or like within
It
such a
had to
like
be.
minor range that it passes through the shielding that the owl elks put on it, just like the shielding that's on their ship.
It had to be an incredibly accurate shot, which is why they needed so many shots to do it, because they were just. Oh yeah, Alex makes a good point. Now that you've beaten the DLC, there are changes to the end of the game.
Oh.
I would highly suggest that you could go back to the Eye of the Universe. Thank you for the reminder, Alex. Alexa. I did want to remind her about that.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go to sand. There they are. Ash Twin. You better not take me directly into the sun.
If you, for an idea for how far away the Eye of the Universe is from the star, by the way, I'm going to use a similar term of, like, in the real world we used astronomical units, which is the distance from the sun to the Earth. I'm going to use a separate thing just called Herthian units, just distance from Earth to Timber-Hearth. So one of those is the exact distance from Earth from the Timber-Hearth to the sun. The Eye of the Universe is calculated to be around 35 Herthian units away. For reference, Pluto in our solar system is 39 astronomical units away.
Huh. Okay. Our spaceship is traveling at a decent speed, even though it never feels like it's going that fast, you know?
Well, the Eye is around 286 kilometers away from the sun, so the scale of this solar system is very small, just to make it easier to traverse.
I just realized I am not near. I'm at the pole. I'm a little off of where I want to be. Dang. It also makes it like think, like, if they were the only ones that heard the signal and came, was it because A, they were the closest and no one else was close enough? B, were they just the only ones that happened to have the right instruments active at that time? Or C, was it because it came out of Dark Bramble and it was shot, like, it was a much smaller wave? You know, it wasn't a, full circle, all 360 sphere emanating out. It was just this one focused beam, and they just, like millions of chances, everything happened to align that they heard it. Like, how many other sentient species do you think there might be out there in the universe who have just never heard the signal of the Eye in that, because the Owl Elks did not want any other species to suffer the same way they did? But why is it that every single species that goes after the Eye of the Universe literally gives everything up before they even reach it, you know?
That is the story of the Eye itself, if you think about it. The Eye is literally about everything dies so that new life can come about.
Yeah. But, like,
you have to sacrifice everything in order to get that new life, too.
But before you even get to the point of sacrificing everything, you lose everything already. The Owl Elks lost their moon. They lost the moon they called home, because they literally destroyed it to be able to reach the Eye. The Nomai crashed and lost, generational knowledge, or more or less sent to the equivalency of the Dark Ages for their species as they attempted to survive. I should go and find. So I think it's done enough rotations that something should be uncovered by now. Honey, I need to get to the mouse. Sorry. cat.
I have a question for you guys in chat. I'm just trying to find it, but I can't.
That's a sun.
Do you guys have the? I only ever found it on YouTube video comments, so I can't remember which one it is. So.
No.
Do you guys have the poem? There's like 4 eyes, 3 eyes, 2 eyes, all for 1 eye. Like,
oh my, I literally pointed out how the owl elks had 2 eyes. Nomai had 3. We had 4. I didn't think about the fact that the eye of the universe is 1 eye.
Look at that. Alex got it. I keep saying Alex instead of
Alexa.
I'm sorry. Alexa got it. Like, I was asking for it, and they were on point, ready to go. So that's a sweet little poem that gets posted around a lot on YouTube comments.
Oh.
Just 1 eye called out, 2 eyes locked it away, 3 eyes sought to find it, 4 eyes witnessed its conclusion.
That's all moving, honestly. Come on. Luffy is demanding a lot of attention, and I'm trying to play a game here. My cat is a needy. I love you! Stop headbutting me! Okay, she's just laid her chin on my arm. But this... I love this game. I understand why you wanted me to play it so much, Entheon.
Yeah, it teaches so much, especially even the DLC. Like, the lessons you can learn from the strangers too.
Mm-hmm.
The inhabitants of the stranger. Sorry.
The stranger. Oh, I've got some time to pet cats. So. I have to wait. The code is shown on screen when I get to it, so I just have to make sure I don't die or soft lock myself. Okay. I'll just go the normal way so I don't get stuck.
The new addition to the Eye of the Universe that you're going to see.
Is it going to be the prisoner? Am I gonna find the prisoner there? I know. I don't expect you to, but...
At the same, I just wanted to say it's my favorite addition because my interpretation. I don't know if I do understand it correctly, but if my interpretation of the message that the last thing is trying to send is correct, it's really sad, but it's right.
I think I'm going the right way that way. Or is it this way? Oh. We're gonna find out which way is correct. Here it is. I'm sorry, I'm taking your warp core.
Oh yeah. Now that you beat the DLC, when you warp to the eye and you're still in the vessel, Lexa pointed out, look around from the vessel. You can actually see the suppressor floating around.
Oh.
It's always been there, but you didn't know to look for it.
Boo, where is it? Where are you? The vessel. There it is. could you see the vessel when you're with Solanum on the Quantum Moon?
No, I don't think so.
I want more DLC, but at the same time, how do you improve upon perfection?
Now do you see what I mean, though? Like, how the story, like, once you play the DLC, you'll see, like,
everything just makes so much sense.
Yeah, like before, like, how do I improve upon a perfect story? And then after, I don't know how the story could have been perfect without them.
I'm not touching anything. Ultimate Feldsparring.
Oh, some speedrunners go flying through here so fast that they just don't care to go. They go through here loudly in full throttle because they're going so fast that the fish can't keep up. That's definitely feldsparring. I don't know if that's the term that what Alexa is referring to, but if feldsparring is anything, it has to be that.
Okay.
They just straight out outrun the fish.
Fudge. Mistakes are made. Mistakes were made. Fudge. I hit it. Maybe you'll get stuck too. Let me in, please! Let me in, please! I meant to do that. I'm sorry, you all. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to disturb you. You deserve your final resting spot. So I'm just gonna... Boop-a-doop-doop-doop! Ow. I should have refueled. Oh well. Nope, left. Hey, excuse me, baby girl. I need my hand here. No, I need to do the right. That's right. First. Oh. That's the eye. There's a quantum moon. Where is...
It was on your screen the moment that you warped.
Oh, so I missed it?
Oh no, just turn left.
Oh. You're right, it is out there. Oh.
That's the thing still keeping the eye silent. Speedrunners will glitch out of this vessel and fly over to it so they can see it better. But oh yeah, there you go.
That's what silenced some of the song of the universe. I forget how I get out to the eye. Gonna be fully honest here. This must be it. Yep, that's right. Can I see it from here? No, I can't see the eye or the... Oh yeah, I can! Right there it is! I can see it from the eye!
It's in a constant orbit, so you should be able to see it as long as it's in range. Or in the sky. In the right part of the sky, so you have to wait a while for it to go away. Crazy to think just that little ship is what's preventing the preventing the Nomai from... Sorry, what?
Listen. When I zoom in. I swear I was hearing like some of the Owl Elk music as I was zooming in on it. Maybe I'm just like hallucinating? But I swear I was hearing some of the Owl Elks, like, their string music. And the, like, the like... You know what I mean? Can I see the... I can't happen to find the vessel, can I? Maybe I was just hearing some of the effects from the eye. What even is the eye of the universe? Like, what I get that it's quantum in nature, but like... Why is it like it is? I guess. I just want to understand the science behind it.
I don't think we exactly know, other than just... It just is. It's the thing that made the universe. Don't know how or why or through what method. It just is. Yeah, well, just the science behind it is, don't worry about it. Remember you accidentally did that on your first time going to the eye, you tried to jump in and you accidentally jumped the gap.
I threw the scout with me in here. I should throw the scout out somewhere in here, right? So that it can...
I don't know if it's too late at this point or not. I'm not
Shoot.
Sure. You might not get it in the cutscene. I'm not sure. You have to have it say the camp call.
Connection with Scout is lost. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if connection's lost, it'll be in the ending cutscene then.
No.
You can read the little section on the bottom if you want about the sun. Oh, actually, no. There's nothing. I can't recall if there's anything. Oh, yeah. There's a little more downstairs. The section about the tower.
Tower.
Remember the deep space satellite.
Oh, here. Radio tower on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. This species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but, horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye's signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the eye signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. Aww.
And like to think his little, like how after you show your story is just excitement that someone finally is gonna investigate it.
His prisoner,
all
one
his
of
solitude. Okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, like when you were right after you showed him your memories, is what I'm referring to. Just to be clear, is he did that little howl. I accidentally talked over it on the stream, I think. Sorry, but I think that was happiness that his sacrifice and all these years in solitude weren't for nothing.
Can I? Oh yes, I can move. Okay.
He did what he thought is right, and someone else took up the mantle.
I just hope I did right by him.
No, he invited you with him into the next life.
It's like playing with fireflies. That one right there is in a tree. Kind of feels like playing with, like I said, playing with lightning bugs on a summer day. Or summer night, not day. Oh, that one went blue as I passed it. I'm all alone. Again. Oh, wait. What? Was that me? Hi, Esker. Not quite yet. There, not quite yet. Still a little longer.
I think you have to wait for it to be basically just rubble.
Yep. Hey, right back. I forgot the little it might not even exist here. With guarding time. I'm coming, don't you worry. You're free, Felspar. Sure. Ow. Bonk. Shade.
That was a hard bonk.
That was a hard bonk. But sure. How do I observe? I just need to head to the... The Quiet Shade? No. Across the Old Bark. In the Ancient Glade. It's always dark. There it is. Let me come back down, you guys. Oh, did I not fully get Chert? Whoopsie.
No, you didn't.
I'm messing this up something fierce. There.
There you go.
Slanum.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah. Can I invite the prisoner? Can he join me?
I guess you'll have to wait and see.
Prisoner? Yes!
You did say you wanted to hear their music.
How do I... How do I call you? Oh, over here. I'm digging up their grave. That's not at all. Aww. 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 Aww.
I assume that means you have to say Oh, never mind. We didn't see you two yet. They got pictures of everyone.
Yeah, but you have to.
You have to say goodbye to each of them.
Okay, I wasn't prepared for this. I'm glad
There's
the
still
person.
one more.
I know, but I'm glad the person who gets to be with us. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh. My own light. I have to extinguish my own light.
You have to say goodbye to yourself.
No. Yeah, there's flowers now. They get flowers on their grave. Oh, they're not even in the fire. They're just. You get to talk to them. You. The language barrier is bridged here in the eye.
It is. This is your interpretation of the prisoner.
Oh gosh. I just need a moment to hydrate. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult, the truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly. It burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness. Obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind. And you know what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so, a choice. Or are you certain you want to remember me? Join us. Let's see what happens. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. My cat is very, very diligently trying to comfort me. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hey there. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Not yet. I want to say hello to everyone. Then I will wait until you are ready to know the answer. What do you say? Time, buddy. Ready to start the music? Not yet. No rush. I'm not going anywhere. What do you say, then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Not yet. You got it, hatchling. When you're ready, just say the word. You're here with us! Shall I
making
begin?
sure that you were wanted then.
Take your time. I don't think there's anything left to go supernova. Okay, I'll wait until you're ready. I'll let you start it. So, Esker, I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Oh, okay. I'll get to play soon, though, right? Yes, you will. Don't you wait. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal, for how briefly I set it free. Yeah, here we are. Are you ready for the final step? I'm ready. Then it's time! Time to send our spark down to the darkness. I won't let you down. Ah! Here goes nothing.
I love the Prisoner's music. It's so somber yet so sweet.
This should be cool. I do appreciate that they're the string quartet. Like, they're the string added to this. You know?
Yeah.
The song is new to me. I am honored to be a part of it.
I love that line.
Here I go, and you got it. I'll do my best. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around the campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. How beautiful. It's different than I'd envisioned. Whatever happens next, I do not think is to be feared. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. This is never not going to get to me. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? It's tempting to linger on this moment while every possibility still exists. But unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. I just want to say bye. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped to smell the pine trees along the way, you know? You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I'm ready, Solanum.
Scar's always down for some thrills.
What comes next? Let's find out together. I want to be with Esgar and the prisoner, my favorites. My cat is demanding to be held.
You have a break now. You have. There'll be a tad bit more, but you have until the credits end. If you wanted to take a break.
No, I'm just holding my cat. I'm watching. She just wants to lay on my chest while this happens. Just wants attention and to comfort me. It's a journey I was happy to share, Skelly. And it was such a heartfelt, touching journey, and it had so much tears. God, how do I ever stay hydrated playing this game?
No one ever does. You just try your best.
You know, there's a campfire at the end. Can I stand in the campfire once I get to the Eye of the Universe? Is that how you get the kazoo ending you've told me about?
No, I never tried that.
Now I
don't
feel
know
like
if
I
that
need
does
to for
anything.
science.
Campsire, yeah, Alexa has truth, it looks like.
That's fair. That makes sense. They don't want you to accidentally, you know.
That would be such a sequence break.
Oh, choir's there now. It is just it is just a string quartet, it seems. I love that the devs were like, hey, here's how to do it quicker. I love that the devs legit just outright were like, hey, here's how to be speedy.
The devs are pretty kind to the community. Even when... Oh, I can actually explain this now. Once people data mine the codes, they added in the effect of if you put the codes in while you're still alive, if you go back out of the simulation, you can see skeleton of the prisoner.
I want to see that, honestly, though. I want to see what pose they were in.
There. If you set him free, then the light will be out.
Oh. They literally made it, though, that he had no way of escaping the bell, even once, if he was freed, you know? Your body had to be awake. Like, you had to have a body. And they knew that, I'm pretty sure. Based on the testing they did, they knew that. So they knew what they were doing.
They were condemning him to eternal solitude. I'm using him, but I don't think a gender's ever known for the stranger, or for the prisoner, to be clear. But yeah, them would be more likely, because we have no clue if they're a gendered species or not.
I mean, we don't even know if they lay eggs or if they give, you know, mammal birth, because they are owl elks, so. They look a little more owl, though, so maybe eggs? Why is this a topic that's now come up? Gosh dang. Oh, I can't wait to see.
Here's the last little bit for you.
Nice lake, you know? Still got our little insect pals. They The holes on the left. Oh! Oh! There's a second very large species.
Our interpretation of that is, if you just see the nomai, then you know life is just a thing, so life can continue. But when you meet a second species, in your mind, life is plentiful. It's everywhere now. There's so much variety in types and species and intelligence. So now the universe is even more life than it did before, because you met the stranger.
Aww. Okay. You told me you were gonna tell me about this kazoo ending, though? Like, what's the name of the achievement that I would apparently, like, know what to do just based off the name alone?
Oh, yeah, if you want that achievement name, I can give it to you.
Yeah, you were telling me it's... I want to get all the endings in one go! DLC, Eye of the Universe, and now Kazooie.
Let me get the exact name here, as I don't want to...
That's okay. You told me it was apparently such an obvious name or something. You were like, you're gonna know it once I tell you. As long as it's not like... I swear, if it's take that thing and just, you know, go directly into the sun, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, it's not an achievement. Oh.
You've met a
It's
terrible...
just another ending.
Oh, you were telling me it's an achievement. I still want to do it. I'm an achievement hunter, but I still just want to do it. Also, you've met a terrible fate. That...
Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, maybe that is what it is. But I can tell you the phrasing that's on the screen instead of "you are dead" when you get the kazoo ending, if you want. That'll tell you, knowing you, that'll tell you exactly what to do. But
I am looking forward to seeing the speed runs by PT once I, like, then. But
I can't wait to show her the dream walking.
I want to know what this is. But yeah, go ahead.
You have a few options if you want to. We can. What did you want to do?
Tell me what the thing that to do Kazooie. I want to do Kazooie.
The phrase that you see on the screen when the kazoo starts playing and you've officially ended the game is "you've destroyed the fabric of space-time."
How does one destroy the fabric of space-time? How does one
Oh, it is an achievement. Okay, you've met a terrible fate. But it is canonically considered the absolute worst ending. Like, you've broken absolutely everything.
How do you break absolutely everything? How?
I'm gonna put a gentle hint in. If you want a little bit more guidance, just let us know, but take your time if you want to think about it.
Casual impossibility. What's an impossibility?
No, causal impossibility.
Okay, a causal. Do I need to take a picture of the thing?
Yeah, there are two, Alexa, yeah.
On the quantum... Do I have to take a picture of the eye while on the quantum moon?
I don't think that's possible.
It does involve quantum mechanics.
I don't think so. I wouldn't say yes to that.
What? What? Huh.
I thought the achievement name was very different, to be fair, so that's why I may have overhyped it a bit, but...
Yeah, or like I did, falling off the bridge to the tree right before heading to the museum. And having to talk to everyone all over again. Causal.
Yeah, you did do that.
Causal impossibility. Causal
Space-time.
There is no time. Do I just need to keep going through the black and white holes with it? I am so lost.
If you want us to just give you guidance, to just let us know.
I just want a little bit of guidance, because
Okay.
at least a little more hints. I'm too dehydrated and sad.
There's two separate locations that you can get the Break the Fabric of Space-Time ending. The funniest one to me...
Is it black and white hole?
It does involve that, but it's not the black and white hole you're thinking of.
Okay.
Oh, Amadan wants to give you a hint.
Okay, go ahead, Amadan.
Yeah. Before I give mine, I'll let him drop one. If you still want more from there.
Okay. What's your hint, Amadan? While I should get to the Ash Twin first. Do I even need the... No, I don't want the cube. No, saying what comes up must come down. It shoots out of the white. What comes out must come in. Do I need to throw it? Do I need to throw it through the black hole? Well, no, the black hole and white hole stations aren't it. You already told me.
You want a little bit more of a hint? Or, sorry, you're still thinking, sorry.
I'm thinking, I'm sorry. Comes out must come in. Can you just land? Thank you. Comes out must come in. There's... I already take it through Dark Bramble, so it doesn't have anything to do with Dark Bramble. It's not the black and hole and white hole stations. Is there any other hole? Is there any other sort of holes? What if I threw... No, because I throw the scout out there. How can I... Can I throw some... Is there something else I can bring with me to throw in... Like, throw away like I throw the scout? Is it before or after I use the vessel that I need to do this?
You don't have to go to the vessel whatsoever. The speed run for getting the Destroy Space-Time achievement from PT Minsker, keep in mind, is like a minute. From waking up to seeing the screen say you destroyed the fabric of space-time is a minute.
Do I need to throw the power cell into the sun or something?
No.
Do I even need to go and get the power cell?
If you're talking about the advanced work core, that is what... You don't need to grab it. I would not recommend grabbing it.
I need to mess something up with it. I need to mess with the thing somehow. I mean, I know it changes the like fabric of time if you put it in one way through the black hole forge, you know, or the white hole. Like it's a difference in time. You technically arrived before you were sent, so there is that like break in the space time. But I don't touch it. What can I do while in there? What? I can't make a black hole. Do I even need to go down to where it is? Like, do I need to get to the center of Ash Twin?
Do you want an answer to that?
Yeah.
That's one of the ways you can break it, by going into Ash Twin.
How do you break space-time continuum?
You want a stronger hint?
I am just so confizzled. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to involve black holes, but I don't know how to make mini localized black. Am I supposed to take that little white hole thing out of the, what's it called? Middle of, the like when you teleport in, the white hole that's powering your teleporting out. Am I supposed to remove that?
We're talking about the general teleporter pads. You can't remove them.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? Something with am I supposed to throw something at it so it breaks?
Colder.
Colder. Am I supposed to throw it so it breaks?
Colder. You don't have to basically break any objects.
What am I supposed to... What am I supposed to mess with? Do I need
another word?
Go ahead.
Another word for causal impossibility. Another word I would use for that is paradox.
That's not helping. I can't figure out what the paradox is going to be. There's nothing quantum in there. And it has nothing to do with quantum. I don't need to break an object.
The reason the Nomai time travel works is it follows standard sci-fi time travel rules of influencing the past. Could break stuff.
Do I just have to constantly stand on that teleporter pad and constantly teleport in and out, in and out, in and out, and cause two of me and that?
You're simultaneously colder and warmer. It's so funny.
Am I warmer, but when I involve the teleporter pad?
Don't think about the teleporter pads. They have nothing to do with it.
I need to make multiple of me somehow. In there.
When you're in the Ash Twin project and the loop is coming to a close, what happens in there?
You're just... Oh, all the things light up. Like, because it gets sent back in time. You're safe. Oh, do I have to step outside once the supernova's already started? No.
Older.
Do I have to be in here when it goes supernova?
That is the first part of the requirement, yeah.
Oh, we have a long way ahead of ourselves, boys.
You can go back to a campfire if you want, but...
I don't want to risk it. Not yet. These all light up. But... it doesn't have to do with this. I have to be in here when the white... Do I need this to stop spinning?
Yeah, you should probably let it stop spinning.
What do I need to do?
Just wait till the end of the loop.
Because you don't get killed by the supernova. But it doesn't matter because your thing is still... Why are we going backwards now? Oh, or am I just floating? Never mind. No, it definitely is still spinning. Should I have that thing open? Or should I just leave it alone?
You can leave it open.
Oh, it's opening itself. Okay. Well, it got to the first area. Do I need to grab that thing out as the supernova's happening? Is that it? Huh?
Warmer.
Grab it out after the supernovas happen.
You just wait for the supernova, and you may figure it out. As I happened to be here when the supernova was active, and saw it, and just kind of did it by accident. But yeah, you are lacking information. I would just wait here till the end. If you want, while you wait, we can show you a speed run that will break your mind.
I mean, I kind of want to do that after so that I can, like, end the YouTube stream. Because YouTube's gonna flag it if I don't, so.
Yeah.
I'll end the stream on YouTube, and then after that it can just be party. But yes.
By the way, Geneva, one of the admins of the Discord servers here.
Oh, welcome! I hope you, if you did get to see the, 2 endings already, congratulations, you were here when I finally had brain cells and ended the DLC.
I think they're gone already.
They were observed, so obviously they had to die and create a new universe.
It might have just been they was making sure that it was actually an Outer Wilds stream, maybe, because that is part of the terms of being in the thingy. Like, you have to be streaming Outer Wilds for it to show up as online in their Discord.
Yeah. I want to try doing some of the speedruns myself, so there's still going to be a couple weeks of me streaming Outer Wilds, because I want to try, you know? I don't think I'm going to get to PT level, but if I could get on the leaderboard for even an hour, I think it'd be kind of cool if I was like... How high do they go? Do they only show the top 100?
They show every run, every verified run, I believe.
Ooh, then all I have to do is do it! I don't even have to be good! I would like to get top, like... It would be nice to be top 100, or like top 500, or whatever, like, top 50%. would be kind of cool, not gonna lie, but...
Well, for reference, the any percent run, just beat the game, only has 193 submissions.
Oh,
So
I could totally
there's
beat...
not a huge speed. There are some speedrun categories that only have a very small number of submissions, like the all friends run, where you're supposed to get all friends and then beat the game. Only has 5 submissions.
Oh, I'm okay, we're doing that one, boys. We're gonna submit Gay Baby Jail, and we're gonna submit all friends, okay? I gotta get the timing down for Gay Baby Jail perfectly, you know? So I'm gonna want a campfire before, and then I'm gonna want to enter the second entrance area. And then just rush over to get that, to get the little raft hooked, you know? So, I'm gonna have to figure that all out, but I will create a speedrunning category. I need to also look up how do I officially submit this stuff, because, like, I've never speedrun a game in my life. The few futile attempts I've made have been, very lacking in speed, if you catch my drift. How easy is it to create a new speedrun category, though? Because I would like to submit Gay Baby Jail. If not, I will just make it an unofficial speedrun category on YouTube. And, like, be like, if anyone, a cough cough PT, would like to try and finish this faster, I welcome you to do so.
If it gets enough traction, he will see it. He is the speedrunning king. He'll find a way to, like, make your time, like, 30% of what it was. He will optimize the hell out of it.
I will do it then. I will post it online, be like, if anyone wants to get behind this... That's fair.
Once he notices it and decides he wants to do it, he'll have it fully optimized, uploaded, and everything within, like, a day or two.
That's fair. And I get it's memey, but also, like, getting yourself trapped under a raft in The Stranger is kind of funny. The soft locking yourself in the game. I could just call it the soft lock, I guess. Because, I mean, how many ways are there to soft lock yourself in this game?
And there are a decent number of just funny categories for the Outer Wilds. Like, there's
Touch the Fishy.
Hot Shot, Touch the Fishy %, Ghost in the Machine, It Belongs in the Museum, Sun %, Hydraulic Press %, where you just have to get yourself crushed by sand as quickly as possible. There's Marshmallow %. What is this one? You have to roast and eat a marshmallow in on at least one campfire per planet. There's Bonk %, where you have to bonk on the satellite that orbits Timber Hearth. There's Chuzzle %, apparently. I don't know, I've never seen this one. From the Nomai vessel, warp to the surface of the eye and reach the observatory. Okay, sure.
Is that just a regular end?
It's specifically warping to the eye and then getting to the observatory as fast as possible. That's the speedrun for Chuzzle %, apparently. Where you don't need to remove that, too.
I know, I just was afraid that me bumping into it would send it flying. I'm just trying to entertain. Are you not entertained? Maybe I'll just call it maybe I'll just name it Baby Jail instead, speedrun. Because you very much are in Baby Jail.
Hatchling Jail.
Hatchling Jail speedrun. Gay Hatchling Jail speedrun. Oh, okay, so like it's just unofficial speedrun categories.
The ones I mentioned are just technically like touch to fishy percent and hydraulic press percent are for some reason just because they're just all subcategories of the death percent speedrun.
That's fair.
Just dying as fast as possible in general, and then subcategory of specific death methods.
Well, Baby
I'm
Jail.
reading this off of the Outer Wilds category extension speedrun.com.
Do they have a soft lock category?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, I mean, hey, I will submit the first soft lock category speedrun. It just happens to be Baby Jail. Hatchling Jail, technically.
Yeah, don't worry, Alexa. I didn't know where they were at first either, because I always see people uploading in Sun percent. I'm like, where is that? I don't see it on here. Just searching through it right now is the first time I noticed that there are subcategories.
But yes, I will submit the first soft lock category. They will probably make a header of just soft lock categories. And then...
Maybe it is just soft lock present with a subcategory for specific methods of soft locking if there is more than one. I don't know if there is more than one.
Hatchling Jail is so far the only one I know of. But I'm sure... Wait, is that Supernova? I know these get, like, full of power. But I don't know... Maybe... Am I supposed to grab... No, I'm not supposed to grab it out when they get full of power.
I mean, you can try.
I don't think I should. I'll get electrocuted.
I don't think electrocuted is the right word there.
I'm just waiting. But nah. I'm honestly, I want to make the soft lock category and just be the one to do. Oh, it's happening. Okay, observe. Observation. Okay, am I supposed to grab it? Like, at any point during this?
Nope, you don't have to grab it.
Okay, then how do I break the thing?
Just wait. Observe a little longer. You've seen this phenomenon before, but it wasn't important enough for your brain to lock it in the information. So once you see it, I think you'll know what to do. That's exactly how I got the achievement. I saw it, didn't think, and just sent. And then I got it.
I'm hearing the music playing.
Once the supernova actually happens, that's when the observations shall begin.
I know, I'm just waiting. There, I hear it now. Okay, it's fully bright. Oh, send myself into this black hole. Okay. No, that was not it.
Nope, that was part of it. That's step one.
It's a multi-step. I love how the vision is just
staring.
It looks like you're taking like really shaky photos of the same. Okay.
But now, go back to the Osh Twin project.
Okay.
This is the absolute best way to get the kazoo vending. I promise you. The other way is more boring, but more direct. I love the Panomodon.
Is there going to be a second me in there? I swear, if there's just a second me inside already.
I mean, you did go back in time.
In
and
the
that's when the information stream ended. So that's all the memories you got sent back.
Fair. Okay, well, I've got to give it a little bit to go. But...
Sit by a campfire if you prefer to speed up, or we can just wait.
I do not trust my computer. Remember how many... And especially in this heat... In this heat...
Yeah, don't...
I barely have the computer powered, which I am looking to get a desktop, like, soon. As in, within the next 6 months. So... hopefully, by, like, April next year. But I did go in a black hole that sends me back in time. Oh yeah, I've been laptoping this whole time.
Yeah, she has just a basic Alienware from like 2018, 2019, I think it was.
Oh no, I got this like 2021, like February 2021, okay. But it was like they were discontinuing that style or that model. So.
Okay. So it's not super old, but it still is an Alienware. And for those that don't know, it means it's fine for computing power, fine enough. But the problem is the heat dispersion is not something they really thought through. And you're more paying for the brand name than the actual hardware.
And never send it in for repairs. I sent it in for a motherboard repair, and while they were at it, I was like, hey, can you, like, the thermal paste be replaced and the fans be clean? And they're like, we'll replace the fans and replace the thermal paste, and made me pay for both of those options. And then just last year, I got it, like, I went to an independent repair shop. I was like, hey, this has never worked. Like, the heat dispersal on this thing is non-existent. And they were like, yeah, your thermal paste was rock hard. I had to scrape it off. Mind you, the thermal paste
was original.
Yeah, the thermal paste was apparently replaced. Not even a full year prior, though, Dell said. So...
Yeah, thermal paste does not get rock hard that fast. So you got straight out scammed. Yeah,
especially from, like... You know, like, Outer Wilds, like, I'm not exactly playing, like, very demanding games. Yeah, I'm only going to small independent repair shops now on. I've learned my lesson. I had a hard time finding ones, and Theon, like, found one that they trusted. And so, speaking of which, Theon, I'm gonna probably take it back to the repair shop this year, just to, like, general upkeep and some repairs. There are some keyboard issues. Just as a heads up.
I think you just need it cleaned, so I think that's the main thing.
But just in case, because I know it does have some keyboard issues, so... But when I visit you, we'll want to take it in.
That's all I'm saying first. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a nice old man. You used to work with hardware all the time. You just call him and say, yeah, just bring it over. We'll get it fixed pretty fast.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
But yeah, I was And what the worst part is, I was convinced to get this laptop by someone who was going into IT, was literally going into computer fields. Ooh. Oof.
Well, that's proof that not everyone in a computer field has the actual brains. They just know there's subjects, and that's it. So.
This was also the same person that's. Oh, I got here just on time. Okay. This was also the person that like used though an Alienware for their their IT. Oof. I'm sorry, Ramadan.
Maybe could have tried the RAM, but yeah, that doesn't sound promising given the. I remember you mentioning before the specifics. Yeah, I don't know. RAM would have just been if you have some 6 lying around, if you were going to test new ones. It wouldn't have been worth going buying new ones for that.
Yeah. I mean,
Unless you plan on using them in the new build.
You've got my old computer parts. I think I gave you my 2 old laptops for spare parts, right, Entheon?
No, you don't.
No, you didn't want them, that's right.
No, I don't think I didn't have use for spare parts. If it was a working device, I would have taken it. But...
Well, I did have the one working device. It was just really old, and technically had an outdated version of Windows on it. I don't remember where it is anymore. But it was 6. Oh, okay, they couldn't find errors. Okay. Did it fix it?
Usually that just means the problem's more complex than the shop's used to handling when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah. They could still be a good shop, but maybe the problem is just a little too much to deal with without having to just on-hand parts to swap out and test. But
I mean, maybe, I guess. Dude, come on, because it probably shot a second one of me out of that hole that it created, because it was both a white and a black hole. Am I gonna open it and there's just a second me inside? I swear, if I just open it and there's a...
You recognize that fella?
Talk to self. Whoa. I think so. I started this current loop by popping out of a white hole inside the Ash Twin project. Makes sense to me, seeing how jumping into the black hole is definitely what created 2 of us. Hey, what do you think happened if you don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop?
You're getting pretty warm now.
It's something I've been wondering about. We're in thoroughly uncharted territory at this point. Oh geez, Felspar would just use a time loop to try increasing outlandish stunts, wouldn't they? Might be a good thing they aren't aware of it. At any rate, it's been good talking to me. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around.
You gotta talk to yourself more.
Sure, 2 of us is great and all. But is it the greatest? What about the day no, what about that one? You're talking about the day What? No, I'm talking about the other one. Oh, yep, that makes way more sense. Yeah, now you've got it. That was an incredible day. But today is probably the next greatest day of our life after that one. Let's see. We should have all the same memories before the whole going into space and becoming aware of the alien time loop thing. Remember all the time loops, including last loop when I jumped into the black hole in here. What about you? Yeah, okay. Makes sense to me, seeing how jumping in the black hole is definitely what created two of us. Thanks, you seem real to me too, so I guess there's just two of us now. Anyway, it's been good talking to you, me. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around. What do you think happens if me and my clone jump into the black hole and we just keep doing that? Like, exponentially multiplying ourselves.
So many hatchlings.
Can I just make an exponential number of hatchlings?
Potentially.
Okay, so he said, like, what if I just don't jump into the black hole at the end of this loop?
If you don't have to talk with everything with yourself, but you gotta do the last option. The bottom option. You just start screaming at each other, then your other self just does like a little ooh.
Oh my god, I love this. What? Does this mean I should just go about the time loop like normal?
Well, that is up to you.
I love this. Okay, I guess I just go about, like, do I take this? Do I go? I think if I do the ending, then I think that ruins it, doesn't it? Or should I do it now? Should I go do the ending now?
You have two options at this point. Option one, you jump back in the black hole and continue the causal loop. Or you break causality by not jumping in, thus making it impossible that he's standing there.
Should I just go... Can I just jump into the sun or meditate? Can I just meditate?
Yeah, you can just meditate.
Oh, not that.
But...
Okay, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying just dying is the important part here. Or just not going into the black hole.
I like seeing my model, you know?
It is nice. Especially when they're doing spooky hands.
Like, you don't get to see your own model, you know? It's nice seeing what you look like, you know? You kind of look like you got a bandana on, you know?
You have your own unique look. Even if it's, like, all the other Outer Wilds Adventures members do look really neat with their unique...
Felspar is so
spacesuits.
tiny.
So do you.
Felspar is
He's
just
just a
so
little one.
tiny. Calm
Just a
down,
little guy.
dude. I'll meditate with you. Oh. Oh.
You created a time paradox. There's, in the credits too, there's actually things like, someone put in the credits, actually in a time loop, send help.
This is like high
You
quality
missed that, yeah.
kazoos, though.
Oh, it is. It's like an orchestra of kazoos.
Do, do,
The other way that you would achieve this ending, by the way, is going to the high energy lab. Remember where they first demonstrated that time travel is possible through black and white hole pair? If you get the full power to it, and then send yourself through, but quickly remove one of the pairs, you'll have 2 scouts sitting on the ground. And then space-time will break there.
Yeah, this is more fun.
Yeah, like that's just a very immediate. Visually, I like that one a tad bit better, just a tad bit. But this one is infinitely more fun because you can scream at yourself.
I do think I will. I think next stream will probably be like I can't wait. I can read my own Discord chat now. I can read my own channel. I can't wait to read it this week. Oh, I might not get around to reading the full thing till the weekend when I have more time. But like, oh, I can't wait to read back. Oh, I can't wait to see you guys.
Like, there's so many good moments where we're just like, does she know? Like, it's like she's so close to doing this. Oh, but I wish I could say something. But wait, if she just does this, she's so close.
I can't.
And then it's just.
I'm really excited to see. Like, I know you've told me, Amphion, like about the first. Like, it's the first time you've seen someone do it this way, or you've seen someone do that way. Like, I can't wait to read and just see when I like surprised you guys, or gave you first, or just, you know, like made you guys happy or excited than that. You know. I'm really excited for that. I'm just super excited for that. Honestly, that's probably gonna be my favorites when I like you guys got excited in that watching. Oh, I probably will though end this stream like shortly, cause I got a lot of achievement hunting and speedrunning to still do, so I'm not done with Outer Wilds yet. But I want more story! How do I get more story?
Unfortunately, the only thing you can do still, if you wish to, is mods. There are a lot of mods that add more stories of various quality. There are some more famous ones. Like, there's one that heavily expands on Solanum's story.
Can I bribe the developers for more DLCs? Like, how much would it take to bribe the developers for more DLCs and or to make another game with a similar, you know, I don't want to say concept, but like that similar impact. Yeah, like I'm not asking for a sequel. I want a story that has the same impact, you know? Like I'll take a different you know concept, different universe, different thing you're doing, you know? But I want the same impact. I want the tears. I want the like oh my Dawn.
Yeah,
oh my Dawn. How dare you?
All we know so far is that all they've really said is we're working hard on our next game. No details yet, which means it's still way too early in development before anything's locked in to share details.
It's still in the conceptual Oh my god, I am buying that game. I will be streaming that game as soon as it comes out. I don't care what genre it is. I don't care what concept it is. I will be... Ah!
I mean, if you really want, the developers have made other games, but those other games were like the very first games that they ever built too. So they're not exactly story like this. They're just learning to make games, and then they build Outer Wilds.
Huh. Also, congratulations on finishing. It was Exploration 33?
Expedition 33.
Expedition 33. And it was
I actually looked at the
emotional?
basics. It's an interesting concept because I looked at the basic story. It's just every year, essentially, the goddess of death comes down and writes a number on a stone. Anyone has the same age as the number written immediately dies. And this year, she's expected to write 33. So, in year 33.
Why is she expected to write 33?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Amanon there. That's just the general story overview thing.
I mean, I could tell you were here today, Omadon. You've been here this whole journey. I am so sorry that I dropped the brain cell there for a while, guys.
Before you end this stream, we need to show you the lucid dreaming glitch too.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube for now.
Okay.
And then, so everyone on YouTube, thank you for sticking with me through the full journey. Or future everyone, thank you for sticking with me till the end. And I hope I gave you guys, enjoyment. And I was you had fun, you laughed, you cried, and, you enjoyed your time here. Bye! And I've ended